Hey guys, welcome to Wrassle Graps. Uh, Daily Craig check. Craig is not here. Guy Ark is. I'm here. Chris, that's me. I'm here, and he's over there.
Who? I'm Vincent. What's up?
Yeah. So, guys, we're here to talk about SmackDown today. Just like the AEW review, if you heard it. So I have no technical issues with his side. So, he might just pop in and out, and might just get awkward for a few seconds. Just you and me, and I'll talk to you. I guess slightly freak out a little bit, but also talk to you. So it'll be fun.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so let's get into SmackDown, I guess, with nothing else to talk about. So,
Okay, let's go.
would you like to guess how SmackDown started off?
With Mr. Roman.
It was Roman Reigns promo, of course.
Okay.
So he comes out, still a little upset about the Edge thing. He doesn't appreciate it. Just like us, he knows that Edge was scared of him last week.
You did say that. Yep.
Adam Pearce was there. I don't know where he came from, but he was there.
I don't know where. They kicked off with Roman, didn't show Adam Pearce.
Oh yeah, he just got in the ring and he said Adam Pearce, and I was like, who? You know. But he was there, and they had a whole conversation. Adam tried to get him to go into the Elimination Chamber. Paul said, "Excuse me, Mr. Pierce, in the contract it says he has to be at the show, not in the match. So he'll
Not
do
in
it."
the show. Duh.
Yeah, he said, "You know what? He'll defend that title against whoever wins in the Elimination Chamber."
Right after the match.
Right.
Yes.
And I think the best line of this whole promo was that Paul Heyman said they need Roman Reigns because last year's WrestleMania had the lowest attendance record of all time without Roman.
That's true. Even though we've heard it from a lot of other people, but it's alright. It's okay.
Yeah. Of course, that was the main reason. No Roman, just no
Yeah.
fans showed up.
100%.
So, anyways, Adam Pearce is like, fine, you know what? We'll do the match. We had 6 people in there, but I'm gonna name 2 people first. My thinking here is gonna be Shinsuke and somebody else, right? Then he says,
Yes.
one guy who took you to your limit, Jey Uso. And Roman got upset. He stepped up and he's like, what'd you say?
I guess he did.
He did, yeah. And then the one that didn't make sense, there's a lot of choices that didn't make sense tonight. Kevin Owens.
It did make sense. Yeah.
How is he a guaranteed? This man lost 3 times.
I have no idea, actually.
3 times he lost. Okay.
Honestly, you should just go to the loser's spot. He should be a jobber at this point. God damn it.
Not that, but like, why is he in this match?
No, he should be a
4
jobber down
times?
there with Shorty G and his friend Otis.
I don't know about all that, but it just
Yes.
doesn't make sense why you would
Who
just
the fuck
give
is Kevin
him.
Owens anyway? All I know is I know Kevin Steen from the Indies. That's all I know.
I know that guy, but Kevin Owens, man,
I
who
don't
is
know.
that?
No idea.
So yeah, he somehow bypasses the qualifier. He's just in the match. At this point, Adam Pearce has left the ring, but after hearing what Adam Pearce just said, Roman Reigns is just so pissed off. He gets out of the ring. He's like, "How many times are you gonna teach you this lesson, pal?" And Paul's like, "Hey, maybe don't do that."
What
And yes,
lesson? Huh?
about putting me in the match with Kevin Owens
I see.
because apparently he really
Like that
doesn't like it.
matters. You'll probably win anyway. So,
Considering the pool, probably.
and they're already going through an elimination chamber match. I think you're all right. I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be good.
I think you're gonna get a weak opponent. You're gonna beat him with one spear. It's over.
Just like Edge beat John Cena at New Year's Revolution that one
True.
year.
Yeah.
So moving
I
on,
love Edge. I wonder where that guy is.
not here.
That's true. Oh no, he's at Toys R Us. That's right. Or not Toys R Us, Walmart, checking out the WWE figures with his children. That's right.
He's probably hanging out with John, his friend John. They met, you know. He's just discussing his choices. So he's just like, "What? We really? Are you sure? You really want me to face Finn
Oh,
Balor?"
that's true. You want me to face who? Roman Reigns? I'm kind of scared of that guy, just a little bit. Don't hug me. No, I don't need a hug. No.
Don't touch me, you weirdo.
This is COVID times. Would you really want to touch me? The fuck?
You know. So maybe he's
It's
just saying,
gross.
yeah, it's disgusting, but he's like, okay, but like I think you should face Roman. I was scared of that guy. Well, so
It
I
is what
mean,
it is. Drives away really fast. Wait, John, I need a final answer. God damn it.
whenever.
Also, he was my ride for the night. That was my Uber driver. God damn it.
So currently, Edge is hunting down John, not only to get the answer, but to get to the arena. He needs his help.
Yes. And that's the premises of tonight, the story.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
That's
next
what I
up, we
got
get
from it. We got some surprise returns later on, too, as well. Big names, big names. Big names from the USA Network. Huge.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. We'll get to that later in the very closing segment.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. Next up, we get to the Seth Rollins video package, which they showed again, in
Of one
case you
of
still
two.
don't know who that is.
One of two of the night, I think.
In case you don't know who Seth Rollins is,
Well,
here's
a
his
lot of
video
people,
package.
if they're tuning in for the first ever fucking week, then they'll see this video package, be like, "Well, Seth Rollins is the man. Wow, that's crazy." Indeed, he is. Well, he's the man's man. He's not the man.
I guess I've been advertising this like all week. And then if you tune in, you didn't see that, fine. You see this video package, fine. But who's
It's
tuning
more for
in?
new viewers, I think.
Who's tuning in at 8:50? Like, let's check out SmackDown.
People
In
that
case,
finished, I don't know, man. People that just turn the TV on and want to check out a TV show,
well,
and they
I
say,
guess
"Wow, maybe I should watch some wrestling," and then check out some wrestling, and boom, oh my, Seth Rollins, he looks kind of cool. I like this guy.
we'll get to Mr. Rollins later. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, poor guy.
And so
He just wants to. We'll talk about it later.
he just wants pals, but we'll get there later. Next up, we have Sonya Deville talking to Adam Pearce backstage. He's like,
She said,
"Oh
"I got
man,
this big brain idea. It's huge. Put the people instead of wasting our time and doing one-on-one matches. Let's just do tag team matches, and then boom, it's quicker, easy. 5 head
before
shit
that,
right there. God
before
damn it.
that though, Adam's like, okay, so I agreed to it, but like, I don't know what I'm doing." And
Gotcha.
Sonya's like, don't worry, I can do it. 7,000 plus intellect. Watch Rick and Morty every day. It's okay." And the first tag team match she made was Dominic and Rey Mysterio versus Sami Zayn and
Father and
Baron
son.
Corbin.
Father and son. Also father and son.
Now look, I love Baron Corbin as much as the next guy, and Sami Zayn's great. Dominic and Rey Mysterio, that's fine. Does Tom belong in the Elimination Chamber? No, so obviously he wasn't winning.
I
Why
won't
are
say
we?
anything. I want him to feel the pain of the elimination chamber.
That's kind of weird, but look,
The brutality. He needs to learn like his dad. Right?
that's really odd to want that. Whatever. So at this point, I'm thinking to
Turns him into a
myself,
better man, a bigger man,
I'm thi-
stronger.
I'm thinking to myself, why in the world is Shinsuke Nakamura not been mentioned yet? Seriously.
We'll figure that out later.
Okay, well,
Also, I think there might be a few more next week. Also,
there won't be. Everyone's in.
everyone's in.
Yeah,
It's that's tiny, man. What the fuck?
it's maybe 6 people. So many people still
Six
in
seems
there.
like I don't know. I was thinking like 8 or something, but whatever.
They did that one year. I don't think they're doing it again though.
Yeah, well, they should do it every year.
They should not do that
That's
every
not
year.
true. I don't know why I put 8 in my mind, but whatever.
I don't think they worked out the first time.
It is what it is. God damn it.
So Dominic and Ray are in the ring. Seth and not Seth, Baron and Sammy come
He's
out.
not there yet. He didn't teleport. He didn't teleport from the video package to the ring all of a sudden. He's just like, oh, there's Seth. He's here. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a son or whatever. I have a child. I think he may
His
not have a
gimmick is
child.
that
He may
he's
not have a
Jesus.
son.
He can do what he wants, man.
He's a child. Okay. God.
So Sammy comes out and he's like, "I don't like you, Baron. We're your meat. But for tonight, we're gonna work together. We're gonna beat Dom and Ray," and that's what they did.
It did make me I think here's what I learned, Sammy's just a spoiled son. Okay.
I guess so.
But Corbin tries to give him everything he wants, all the professional meats, all the good handmade meats off the Barbie. And he doesn't want to take it, man. He'd rather film a stupid documentary that he'll put on YouTube later on. What
it's
losers, man. What a loser putting things on YouTube nowadays. These
absolutely
kids, man. These
heartbreaking for
kids and they're fucking disrespecting their parents.
it's heartbreaking, frankly. You
Yeah.
know, Baron Corbin wants the world
He
for
thinks he knows
his
it
son.
all. He thinks he knows it all.
Someone who clearly was thinking a bit too hard. He wasn't thinking at all probably when he did it. Too much adrenaline for good old Dom, who damn near killed himself on a suicide dive, living up to the
Oof.
name.
Yeah,
This dude's head almost went straight through the table.
that's crazy.
That was the highlight of the match, in case you're curious. But
I honestly
Corbs,
wasn't paying attention to too many of the matches. But yeah, whatever.
that's fair. This for something that should have been a lot more interesting. It really wasn't interesting.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Yeah.
So Sammy and Corbin win. That's 4 of the 6 people, and so far I'm not even into like 3 people. The only person I'm interested in seeing in there is Jey Uso, just because he makes the most sense,
Yeah, I wanna
kinda.
see Jey Uso kick some butts.
So then we get to 2 more people who belong nowhere near a Universal title match. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode backstage.
Yes, I'm not gonna let you fool me. That is Ryan Nemeth, okay? I was fooled on AEW. I'm not gonna be fooled this week. That's Ryan Nemeth with Bobby Roode for some reason. I guess maybe Dolph Ziggler was like, he was at home, he was taking
Yesterday,
a
possible.
rest. That's Ryan Nemeth for sure. That's Ryan Nemeth.
Who do you
And
think
if you
you
call it,
are?
it looks exactly like Ryan Nemeth. So
Who do you
hey,
guys think you are trying to pull this on us?
pull a fast one on your boys. No, it's not gonna happen. Nope. We
It's not
know
gonna
the real
happen.
truth. We know the good, and we know what's going on. All right.
Miss me with this Dolph Ziggler shit. Who's Dolph Ziggler, man? That's Ryan Emmett. Come on, guys.
That's who that is. I know it as fact. You know, I bet he said something on Twitter. I just didn't see it. And yeah,
So anyway, good old Ryan and Bob, they're backstage. They want into the elimination chamber. For some reason, Sonya agrees to give them the opportunity to get into it. Uh,
yeah.
and they're going up against Brian and Cesaro in the main event. At that point, you can immediately just stop watching as soon as you get to the main event because you know for a fact there is not a chance in hell that Ryan and Bob beat Daniel Bryan and Cesaro.
It's true. I mean, first of all, Ryan and Brian sound similar, so that's a plus, I guess. But yeah, they're not getting there, man. They're not getting in there.
You know, they say you can't spell Brian without Ryan.
They do say that. I know who said that. I'm not going to name him right now, but I know he's a popular guy.
It's me. I just said it. Just there.
For real?
I just said it. Yeah.
I swear to God, it was Shakespeare. But okay, we'll move on.
The mistake is common. I get it.
Yeah.
Next up, we get to everyone's favorite regional simp, Reginald.
Ah,
Reginald.
simp. He's still simping out here. Wow, he's simping on his own terms, I guess.
This man's going out of control. He's
He really
offering.
did give up Twitch. He threw his phone into the trash can. He said, "I don't need this no more. My tier 3 subs, throw them in the trash. I don't need them anymore. No women can have me except Carmella and Sasha Banks.
I now serve alcohol to females. That's my life
I
choices.
now get them drunk." Yes,
Yep.
which is a
That's what.
crime, but
Well, that's not a crime. That crime would be if you did something afterwards.
exactly. Yeah. So let's hope he doesn't get to that point. But yeah,
You really hope they wouldn't get there, but sometimes you just can't put it past WWE to try.
yeah, Vince McMahon will do something like that. But yeah.
So Reginald comes out. Sancho makes song to Kalisto, of course, who is on the roster apparently, just doesn't do anything besides talk to Sasha Banks, I
Hey,
guess.
he calls her sexy sometimes. It's pretty. It's something.
Sometimes.
Something. Apparently, they're best friends. I heard. So I guess it makes sense. Whatever.
He got friend zoned. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's a married woman. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
Poor Kalisto walks in there every week,
Poor
finds
Kalisto
him.
walked in on he probably walked in on the fucking proposal. My guy probably crying to his pillow or something like that.
It's like Dr.
He
Evil.
said, "Oh, Sasha, you look at." Uh, she's like, the dude's on one knee proposing to Sasha Banks. My bad. Walks out.
Probably reacted just like Dr. Evil in Austin Powers too when they were on the Jerry Springer show. You know, no one talks to my son. Like, you son of a bitch. You know, and he just goes at him, runs at just like that. But the censor and stuff. I would have loved to see it personally.
Yeah, it's good that they patched it up after that though. Now they're here. They're all here on SmackDown talking to each other, friendly and stuff. Nice.
So yeah, he's here, and Reginald, who clearly did not see that,
I
didn't get
feel
the
like it's a
message.
fake accent. I hate to say it, but it might be.
I, you know what, Reginald, he heard that woman loved the French.
It's true. He might. I don't want to insult him or nothing. But speculation says maybe.
Well, if it's not real, of course, the reason he's doing it is not only to sound fancy, but because he knows that the ladies like French people and the accent.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. They love accents. These women. He said, "What's the most romantic accent?" Of course, French.
He knows, the big brain. He knows how to think, but he doesn't know how to apply it, just like us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, he comes out. He's like, "Here, I bought you this drink.
Dude,
It's
whatever this is, here it is. It's a Sprite, actually.
Sprite cranberry. You're welcome." Sasha said, "You." Sasha
Got it
said, "You
straight from the
really."
fountain over at McDonald's. I mean, straight from the brewery. Yep.
Either one. Could have been either
Yep.
one.
Yes.
Got it straight from LeBron outside.
Exactly. Came with my Travis Scott meal from a few months ago.
I kept it in the fridge. Don't worry. So Reginald goes up. He's like, "Here's this drink." Sasha goes, "You really think I could beat uh, Bianca?" He goes, "You know I do."
You really think so? Oh, you know
Yes.
it, baby. Here's some Sprite.
You know what, baby? We'll have Sprite cranberry.
I mean, knows how to hit on the women, man. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. He's a
Gotta
ladies
bust
man.
out.
Ladies man.
And if we start busting this out, we would not be single on Valentine's Day.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, like Angelo Dawkins said, he didn't even know when Valentine's Day was. So yeah,
God damn it.
it's just sad.
His wife is not
It
going to
is
be
what it
happy
is.
about that one.
I guess not.
Moving forward, we get to a Big E promo.
Feel
That's
bad
getting
to be her.
ready.
She gets some last minute chocolate, bro.
I mean, I would do it in the future.
Yeah, I probably always bring last minute chocolate. Honestly,
I found this in the, shopper.
unopened when I found it. Why is it open
I,
now? I don't know. I have no idea.
I may have had a few pieces. Okay, almost all of them. They only left the coconut ones. I'm sorry, but here you go.
Oof. Yeah.
So Big E promo, we get to that.
Hold on. Before we get to that, I think after this promo, did we get the Corey Graves said something or something?
Did he say something?
I think he said something. He was like, how is this? He said something about Reginald. I forgot what he said.
He's jealous, man. He's getting, not only is he getting his girl, Carmella, he's getting all the girls.
Man's almost getting cucked out here. Almost.
This close. It's like this close. You can't see my fingers, but just imagine they're close together. It's
Yeah,
that close.
exactly.
So now the Big E promo, he's about to say something. Then Apollo Crews comes in and says, "Now you're going to do an open challenge, and I accept." And Big E says,
Piggy said, how could you tell the future, you fucking time traveler?
"Magician, how dare you? Get out of here.
You're practicing wizardry. What the fuck? That's illegal in these parts.
Get away from me, man." Disgusting. You know what? You can't take the open challenge. And
It's gonna be
Apollo Crews,
Shinsuke Nakamura. Wait, what? Shinsuke comes out.
but before that,
Shinsuke, come on,
bef-
quickly.
but before that, you
Yep.
gotta, you know. So he refuses the open challenge, and they get into a heated argument under their breath. Without the
Right.
microphones. I really like this part. It's probably my favorite part of the show. Just the tension between these two was fun.
The whole thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I thought you were gonna go on like a longer thing, but yeah, totally.
Yeah. The only weird thing is that the audio was a bit odd when Biggie put down the microphone and started talking to him. You could tell that they were trying to mic up the thing and they didn't get it right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
They had a whole thing. He's like, "Look, man, you're embarrassing yourself. Please get out of here." She's like, "No, no, I can't do it." He's like, "Go back to catering." He's like, "How dare you? Never
Oh,
say
you're
that to
right.
me
You
again."
are right. I was kind of annoyed by that. I was like, what is he saying to him? I want to know.
It was something along those
Sounds
lines.
riveting. Sounds riveting. I need to know.
He said, "Go back to catering" or something like that. And Apollo was pissed off. He was not happy.
Go back to catering, you dumb bitch. Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
You can't
and
call me a bitch. Only my wife can call me a bitch. Whoa. I don't even know if he has a wife. But
I think he does. I think he has children.
oh, that's cool.
So he doesn't get the open challenge.
I'll vote for him for Daddy of the Year.
What? How are you casting that vote?
I don't know. Wherever it is, Daddy of the Year, I'll vote for Apollo.
Just, please just write on a piece of paper, Daddy of the Year, Apollo, and it's checked off. Send it to Stanford, Florida,
Yeah.
wherever Vince is.
Yeah, wherever Apollo is. Send it to wherever Apollo is.
I just
I
want
would
Vince
like
to
him to
walk
receive
out
it.
on stage and go, "Hey, sorry to interrupt the Slammies, but uh, this kid from Staten Island sent me this message. It says Apollo Crews is Daddy of the Year. Uh, I love my daddies. Here's an
It's on
award.
a post-it note. There's a bunch of other post-it. There's extras. Oh, perfect. Extra, extra. Let's go.
Strips knows I love my daddies. There you go.
Oh, what the fuck was that message on Discord?
Uh, hopefully nothing important.
Uh-oh.
It's not from Craig. I don't think Craig's not even here.
Okay. Is it from the other dude?
No, Tyler didn't send anything.
Okay. So it's probably something else.
Yeah, probably been. So, anyways, I just want to see that. That'd be nice. But Apollo doesn't get the challenge. He gets Nakamura instead comes out, challenges Biggie. A match that I enjoyed until the ending.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Until Apollo just ran in and drop kicked my man's Biggie.
He dropped kicked him, he walked away. He said, "That's what you get, man." And Biggie wasn't happy about it, but he didn't do anything.
That's what you get for being a dumb bitch. That's right.
So that's a feud going forward as Apollo and Biggie. I'm more than happy to see that. I enjoyed their matches before. Well, let's see it again.
Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in seeing it again. Better this time.
Hopefully, more time on the pay per view would be cool.
You know, I think Shinsuke had a nice kick out. I thought maybe Biggie would have won at some point, but yeah. When he hit that Uranagi, I was like, ooh, that could be big.
There's a lot of cool spots. Shinsuke getting out of the big ending was neat. Um,
Yeah, when he did that.
I forget. I love the match. I thought the match was cool. I just don't remember anything from it.
Yeah, it's how most of these matches were, weren't they?
Well, not really most things. This was the only match I actually enjoyed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I guess. The main event wasn't, I mean, not the main, the tag team match wasn't that bad. Yeah, I guess it was the main event.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't bad. It was fine. It's nothing crazy. The thing is, that was like super predictable. I mean, so was this kind of, but at least you were expecting a great match. No one's expecting a great match from Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode these days, you know?
I mean, that's first of all, Ryan Nemeth was there. So,
Yeah, they
well,
look
first
so
of all,
similar.
now, yeah, I get it. But Dolph Ziggler's at home. You can't really fake that. So, yeah,
Maybe if real Dolph Ziggler was here, I could have been more into it, you know?
maybe, yeah. I'm never getting fooled again, honestly.
So, moving forward, we get the Seth Rollins video package one more time before Seth comes out. Before Seth, they had the whole locker room come out for some reason. I
And
don't know
Sami
why they
Zayn
were
came
there.
out without the without the camera crew around him.
Unfortunately, how are you going to document this moment?
I don't know. What if something happened there?
Well, lucky for him,
I
it
even think
didn't.
Rey Mysterio was out there too.
How you gonna? Yeah, he was with Dominic. He seemed very happy to be there.
Why? That man's didn't he like cause? He fucking made your life a nightmare, my dude.
I think Murphy was there too. I couldn't really see well, but I'm pretty sure he was there.
Damn.
So they're all out there, the whole locker room. Then all of a sudden we get Burn It Down back. So that's awesome. Happy that
I
that's
didn't
back.
notice that. I hate to say it.
How'd
I
you
hate to
not
say
notice?
it. I watched the entrance. I said, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh yes, that is his music.
I didn't even catch it.
Oh, it's back. I'm happy. I wasn't a big fan of the old music. The new
I
music is
actually
back.
really like the old music.
See, it's fine, but it's too similar to Billy's, and they're on the same roster, so you can't have both of them.
Yeah, it definitely is similar for sure. Yeah, I guess you got a point. But I I did like it a lot.
So
I still like Bailey's too. That's just fire.
it is good. I wouldn't listen to it all the time, but I think it's fine.
No, definitely not. I wouldn't listen to most of that music, wrestling music in general from the WWE because it's all on loop, so it's just annoying.
I don't mind some of them. Like Carrying Crosses, it only loops once, so it's like you hear it once and you hear it again, it's over.
The problem is they do the loops, but then they loop the verses again. I'm
That
like,
is the
why
issue.
I don't want to hear the verses again. There's two verses. Why would I need to hear them again?
That was my issue with EC3's song. I loved it at first, but then I kept listening to it over and over again. And by the end of listening to it like 2 times, you just feel like you've heard it like 20 times.
I think the greatest example is Seth Rollins' fucking theme song. That's just annoying on loop.
On loop, yeah.
Yeah. I listened to it. I was like, man, I don't love this theme song. Okay, cool.
Is what it is.
I like it when it's entrance music. That's all I'll say.
It works for the crowd and it works live. It just doesn't work over and over again.
Yeah, you really can't listen. Back in the day when Jim Johnson used to create the masterpieces, amazing. But not right now.
Yeah, well, moving forward, Rollins comes out in his full leather suit. That must have been horrible to wear.
Hey, was it cold in Florida? Maybe it was cold.
But still, regardless, that's gotta be uncomfortable. So much chafing happening. It's gonna be
That's
crazy.
true. Yeah, big chief.
So Rollins is out. He's like, I'm a dad now, man. So much has changed, mainly me.
I'm the man's man. I'm the dad of the man. What were you talking about, Seth?
I can be your papa, and you can be my sons and daughters. And
Yeah.
at this point, everyone's like, man,
He was trying to persuade me to like vote for him for like Daddy of the Year or something.
you can't take that from Apollo. I'm sorry.
It's true. Yeah.
So Rollins says this. The whole locker room leaves. They're like, this is a waste of time, which we all knew from the beginning you didn't need to be there for this.
But for some reason, like Cesaro was listening on his headphones. He was like
Yeah,
listening
poor
to something on his
Cesaro.
AirPods or something. He got like he's not broke clearly, but
He was
yeah,
chilling out. He didn't notice everyone else leave, just like Seth. Seth is like, oh, you stayed. I knew you would get it,
yeah,
Cesaro. And Cesaro
yeah.
was like, oh, uh, there, that's my bad. Sorry.
And then he tried to leave, but Seth Rollins said, "No way, you're staying here so I can prove something to these people." And he started trying to beat the shit out of him, but Daniel Bryan he had to protect his assets, you know.
Daniel Bryan came by, he smacked him on the back, and he's like, hey, stop. And then Rollins like, oh, hey,
He
I
had to
didn't sign up
protect
for
that
that.
guy that was going to be his partner, to help him win.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I felt bad for Seth, man. I was like, yeah, he just wants to create a successful cult. Let him do it, please.
Give him his call. Man,
Just
that's like,
join. Like, goddamn.
I'll hang out with you, Seth. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll be your disciple, please.
Bring us around. We'll hang out backstage.
I think Reginald should be a disciple once he's done with the current storyline.
Me, you, Reginald. Well, yeah, that, Seth. Come on.
Yeah.
So moving forward, we get Bailey versus Liv Morgan. Once again,
Oh,
continuing this feud.
she didn't have the tongue, I don't think. Unless I missed something.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't done that in a year. I don't think it's gonna happen again.
I don't know, man. She should start doing something. Make like fireworks on your tongue or something. Like, I don't know. Do something crazy.
Well, I don't think that'll happen, but you know what won't happen is Liv Morgan beating Bailey. At least not tonight. Didn't happen.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. And you know, I always blame the not the Ruby Riot members, the Riot Squad members. And this time it was Liv Morgan's fault. She fucking loser. She should have won.
See, Billy Kay came out and they tried to blame her for distracting them. But even if the ref didn't get distracted, if she raked her eyes, the ref's not gonna disqualify her. I don't think.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Uh, I think Liv Morgan is she's at fault for that loss. I'm sorry, but she lost fair and square.
That is an L. I'm sorry.
Yes, it counts in the record books. I'm pretty sure.
So moving on, we get
In the
this is
encyclopedia of the WWE, they sell in libraries everywhere.
they do that. They
Well,
update them
they don't
yearly.
sell it in libraries. We can borrow it.
I actually have one of those. I own one.
I took one from the library one time. I looked like a complete loser carrying around that big ass book in school.
Look at this
Terrible.
big book of oiled up shirtless men.
I was such a fucking loser. I hated it. But it was in my backpack for like a month. Idiot.
Pulling up the history class.
Middle school
Oh,
was not fun. All right, goddamn.
get out your textbooks, kids. All right, buddy. Let's talk about Bam Bam Bigelow today. What?
Yeah, it's insane. I own like a PWI magazine with like John Cena on the cover. Inside of it's like Daniel Bryan or Kenny Omega when he was younger and stuff.
Pretty cool, actually.
It's like Bryan Danielson. He was crazy.
Brian
So I think
Danielson.
Tyler
Yeah,
Black's in it. Tyler Black.
Tyler Black. Wow. So you just got an ROH magazine. Neat.
No, it's like a rankings of the wrestlers. So like I think John Cena was somewhere there. I don't know.
Was
Yeah.
it the BWI 500?
Shawn Michael. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So
I was like, I don't know. I mean, at the time, I didn't know any of the wrestlers, and now for some reason, I know like almost all of them. So
now you just go through and you're like, oh,
that's what
Kevin
he.
Steen. That's Kevin
Yeah,
Owens now.
exactly. Yeah,
You see El Generico and you're like, oh, El Generico. That's El Generico.
exactly. Yeah. I probably would have been so confused seeing El Generico.
Well, there are some people out there think that
Who
El
are recreating
Generico
a
is Sami
Mysterio.
Zayn.
What a parody.
Well, that too, but they think that Sami Zayn was El Generico.
Ah, well, they're stupid.
Can you believe it? This is come on. We all know that
Conspiracy theories, they've gone too far.
you people disgust me.
They've
It's
gone
awful.
too far. Y'all to create these weird ass conspiracy. I'm tired of it.
Absolutely gross. But
Type thing Sami Zayn stands against, honestly.
man, yeah, I mean he also might be a conspiracy theorist. I don't know about that,
Well, he might be too, but yeah, it's all about the
different
message.
conspiracy theories.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a conspiracy theorist, but different, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
So Cesaro's out now. He's doing an interview backstage. Not much here. It's just him saying, that was unfortunate what happened there, but we're gonna go out there. We're gonna win later."
Damn, man. I was just listening to something on my AirPods. I don't know what was going on, but whatever.
Yep, Kayla, Yellow Wolf and Casky just dropped a new song. Just trying to listen to it. All of a sudden, boom! Everyone's gone. Seth is looking at me like I'm his son or something.
I'm
It's
tired
really
of people
weird.
telling me I smell broke or something. I don't know. I don't smell like that. No, I
It
smell
does not
good.
smell like broke. You know what,
And
Kayla? It
now I
smells like broken
have,
here.
and now I have these AirPods, and I put them on my ears, and boom! I can't let. Kayla, what do you say? He walks away.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like good for
Kayla's
Cesaro.
sad face, big sag.
Big Sag.
I don't know, sage.
It doesn't make sense regardless, but moving on.
Yeah, whatever.
The Street Profits were in NASCAR. They showed up. They did that.
Did the thing with NASCAR, but who watches NASCAR? That's my question.
Pretty sure it's popular in the South.
Yeah, everything's popular in the South. They don't know what's good in
It's
the
true.
South. No idea.
They just watch stuff over there.
They just eat whatever the fuck they get, man. They're just like, oh, thank you for this fucking trash. Or I'll eat it. And they're like, oh, this is delicious. It's like, what the fuck?
So that people, these weirdos watch NASCAR. It's odd. I don't know what's up with that. But
They
the
wear cowboy
Profits.
hats in stores and stuff. It's like, hey, take off your fucking cowboy. Be respectful, motherfucker. God damn.
Come on, man. You can't do that here.
It's taking up part of the seat. Come on.
So these people that watch NASCAR, they drive their cars way too fast.
Why don't you put your horse in the booth? What the fuck?
Yeah, race the horsepower with a regular
Everyone from
horse.
Tennessee listening right now is just clicking off. Fuck this man. Fuck
I
him. They're
mean,
smoking a blunt or something.
tell me I'm wrong,
Smoking some
guys.
cigars.
Tell me I'm
Tell us
wrong.
we're wrong. Yeah.
Tell me you haven't at some point walked into a NASCAR event with your cowboy hat on, going, "Oh hell yeah, I love me some NASCAR there."
Yeah, tell us, man. Tell us.
Anyways, the Profits showed up. They said, "Hi, Mr. Race Car Driver, man. Here is
Here's
a
a
belt."
WWE championship.
And then the NASCAR guy said, "Oh, thank you, Mr.
Cool. Have you ever won this?
Reed.
Well, well anyway,
Here are some stuff for you guys. Here is a cup, and here is a helmet. You are welcome."
yeah, I mean, they put some stickers on some solo cups and gave it to
Yep, equal value gifts right there.
him. Yeah. We found these in the back. We stick these on. I mean, new, brand new, made for you. Yep.
Here are some helmets. Do we get to keep them? No, you gotta give those back. I'm sorry.
No, you just do this for the Mario Kart race. Oh, okay, cool.
We're doing it because, man.
Yeah,
Just
it's
do it for
them
the
and a
camera.
bunch of other kids. Well, kick your ass. Who taught you that language? Your mother?
Shut up, Grandpa. I'm 30.
Let's go. They crash everywhere. How do I steer this thing?
And never know.
Yeah.
Who's throwing the banana on the racetrack there?
How'd you get a banana, Timmy? My mother. Oh, fuck. I wish I had a mother. Damn it.
You know for a fact, but where'd you get that from? Your mother. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Your mama. Oh, calls up the mother. I'm in the middle of a race. Why would you give this kid a fucking banana? What the hell?
Who? Timmy. Oh, Timmy, he's such a nice boy. No, he's not. You beat what? Oh man, come on, Mom.
Damn it. He threw the peel in the road. Oh, damn it.
I can't get around that. I have to drive over that now.
I got hit with a shell. I'm done. I'm winning this race. Let's go. Everyone's already on the second lap. He's on the first.
Everyone's completed all their laps.
Montez
He's just
forward in
racing.
last. Well, not in last. He's after, of course.
Angelo
Angelo
Dawkins
Dawkins.
passing him.
Exactly.
Passing him. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing, man? these kids in their shells. Man, what? Come on. Stop being a loser.
There's shells. Where'd they get the beach? God damn it.
So anyways, I love to see that too. But instead of seeing that, we got Street Profits versus Otis and Chad Gable, who are playing with fire extinguishers and squatting, so that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, Shorty G's doing Shorty G things tonight. He did lose. And doing Shorty G things.
He did lose, so some things don't change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Profits
know, I mean,
good.
they always make the same mistake. I don't know what to tell you. So,
So the Street
just, I
Profits,
mean, Otis just needs to pin him. Like, that's all that needs to happen.
why even bother tagging Chad Gable?
Yeah, he doesn't need to be tagged in. Just leave him alone. Shorty G can sit on the fucking corner and wait for you to win, please.
That would be ideal.
Yeah. You don't need to make some random move up. Let's do the Magic Killer. No, let's not do the Magic Killer.
You know, like if you're not going to contribute anything, why are you even here at this point?
Let's do a double sweet chin music. No double sweet chin music. Let's win with the fucking caterpillar or the worm. Whatever.
Unless you and Otis are going to bust out the Melter driver next time. I don't want to see anything.
Exactly.
So moving on to the next part of the show, arguably might be the worst. Arguably, get
I'm not gonna
to
argue.
this. We get to Banks and Bianca having an in-ring segment, and then they were interrupted by Jax and Baszler who were here, and so for that reason, I just didn't want to watch it.
Yeah,
Just
it's
don't know what
fair.
to tell
It's
you.
fair. That is very fair. Nothing really came out of it except Nia Jax
Ex-
hole again. That's better.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, look
Apparently,
at this video, and not that video, the other video. My hole. Oh, okay, that's the video.
so it's taken them what Monday was a few days ago. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. About 5 days, 4 days to run that into the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, they always do that shit. Honestly, I don't think WWE knows how to fucking keep something alive. I think they
This
ran that
is
fucking Titus O'Neil thing to the ground too.
Then
But
it only
yeah,
took them like 3 days. That was even worse, actually.
yeah. I mean, AEW's nothing too better with it, but at least they know what the fuck they're doing sometimes. But yeah,
Sometimes those Hangman name graphic things will get me.
yeah, those usually hit. But some of the other stuff, like the different other shit they do, doesn't really click too much. But yeah,
That's fair. So I don't know what's coming out of this. I
usually
know.
when a corporation tries to make something work, it just doesn't work. I don't know, something about it.
Well, I know what. Speaking of things that will not work, I'm pretty sure next week, because of how the segment went, it's gonna be Banks and Belair going up against Baszler and Jax.
I can only
Unfortunately,
say that's gonna go. God damn.
so we're gonna have
Better
to
hope no
see
one gets
that.
injured in that match, right?
It's just Nia Jax. I don't have anything against the person, obviously. It's just I don't like seeing her in the ring. It's just
I think she hurts herself by going on Twitter and just criticizing like other people for criticizing her.
playing yourself there, man.
Yeah, I mean, you call me reckless? Like, dude, shut up and just be quiet, please. And you might be all right, honestly. People are just gonna link you back to the. It's a lose-lose situation. Like,
I think the dumbest thing was when I forgot who it was that she hurt, but she hurt somebody and people criticized her and she went, "Oh man, what? It's not my fault." Or she said something. She was joking around about it. I was like, man, there might
she always
not
making
be.
jokes about it until something goes fucking wrong. That's the problem. You can make jokes about it until something eventually happens, maybe. God forbid, of course. But you know, if something happens, you really can't make jokes about that.
Certain point, you just gotta go back to the performance center and get better. I don't
You
know
just
what to tell
gotta.
you.
Sometimes you just gotta accept some stuff and be like, maybe this has happened too many times. You know,
I mean, I
maybe it hasn't
know
happened so many times in like a certain time span as most people. So maybe I should go figure this out a little bit. You know, it's nothing too crazy, but just go figure it out. You know, looking deep inside yourself and be like, wait a minute, maybe I'm doing something wrong, whether it not be big or small. You know, something's wrong here.
personally, I'm not a wrestler, obviously, but I feel like if I was in that situation and I've hurt a few people, at a certain point, I'd look at myself and go, you know what? Maybe I gotta go work on something.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
it just is what it is. Whatever.
yeah, basically. Not surprising that they drove it into the ground, but whatever. You know, I wasn't. I only knew about it like this week, like yesterday.
Yeah,
Honestly, only heard it yesterday. So
this is like the most entertaining thing she's done since being around, and it's already gone. So she is
yeah,
back to having
legit.
nothing.
Only heard the clip yesterday. My whole. That's all I heard. I said,
I had
oh,
to
okay,
tell you about this.
that's pretty something. That's something. That's you did tell me about it before. I didn't see the clip, but yeah,
Yeah. I do appreciate the Twitter parodies. Those are always fun. That's probably
Yeah,
the best thing that came out of it, I think.
I didn't see it.
All right. Well,
I was too
um,
busy watching fucking shit. I don't know. Anyway, they've got into a brawl, and then I guess Nia Jackson Shayna lost the brawl, and that was it.
which is why I
And
said they brought it
I
after the
think Nia
match
may have hurt her hole again, but that's another
every time.
problem.
Every time.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's why I was insinuating earlier there might be a match next week or something. So
exactly.
not looking forward to it, like we said, but it might happen. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or if we get to it. Um, moving on to the main event, we get
Where's the
the.
bridge?
Well, if we get it, we'll see if we get there. You know,
I have to find the map for this bridge. How do you put it in my GPS?
you don't have to. We'll find you next week if we have the
Okay,
match.
fair.
So moving to the main event, it's Rude and Ziggler, or Ryan Nemeth, my bad,
Yeah,
going up
right.
against Brian de Cesaro. You can only imagine how this went. Like we said earlier, Cesaro and Brian win.
Yeah,
Something
Ryan was doing
else.
all the Dolph moves. It's hard to tell between the two of them, but I'm pretty sure it was Ryan. So yeah, it was a decent match. Pretty fine. You know, like the last week.
It's decent, but extremely predictable.
Yeah, for sure.
At no point did anyone think that they were going to win.
Yeah, true. They did face and heel wins, I guess. Or like Cesaro's not really a face though.
He kind of is at this point.
Yeah, he hates Daniel Bryan though. Or like last week he did or something. So yeah.
Well, they're friends now, I think,
Why?
because they beat Europe so much that they respect each other.
Oh yeah, that's right. They shook hands. Okay. No, it made sense. Okay.
You
Makes
know
sense.
how all good friends do.
Yeah, just like Drew McIntyre and shit. Wait.
Yeah, gotta hold off on that one.
Oh, damn it.
We'll come back to that later, maybe. But that's the end of SmackDown. We now know the Elimination Chamber will be Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, Cesaro, and Daniel Bryan. Half of
Yeah.
that sounds fun. I'd
Yeah,
say
that's
half.
true. That is true. I mean, I'm sure it might be a good match.
Sure, it'll be a good match. I just
I feel
don't.
like Baron Corbin's gonna end it, right? With someone else.
Possibly, possibly. Probably
Just to
him,
be like,
Bryan, or him and
Baron
Cesaro.
Corbin. Yeah, it's gonna be like a big thing. Like, Baron Corbin, why wait? Oh,
I think the only people who should win are Bryan or Cesaro. Maybe Jey Uso too. They could do something. I just don't want to
Jey
see.
Uso could win. Roman can like feel a little bad about it, but then destroy him afterwards.
Maybe just silly kind of start that dissension up. Who knows, really?
And then on SmackDown, he'll be like, man, it was just business, pure business.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun
I
to
didn't
make.
want to do it, but I had to do it. You know, it was one of those.
See, or you get the alternative, which is the other group wins. Sami Zayn versus Roman just doesn't sound like fun right now. Um, Kevin Owens and Roman, we've seen that a lot. And
Too
Baron
bad.
Corbin versus Roman, I especially have no interest in seeing.
Yeah.
So, if any of that other pool can win, Cesaro and Bryan or Jey Uso, I think that's ideal.
I'm not sure what Cesaro and Bryan would. You know, I think it's gonna be Jey Uso. I'm pretty sure. If they're doing after the match, I'll destroy you immediately. Think probably.
Yeah, probably. But that's it for SmackDown. So,
Oh, there was a big brawl, right?
was there a big brawl?
There was a big brawl, right? And Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and started stunnering people.
Did he do this?
Yeah, from straight up Steve Austin, Stone Cold came out and boom, boom, boom on everybody. Because what happened was, I think what's it called, Sami Zayn and Corbin came out, and they got like after the match, Cesaro and Bryan were in the ring, they attacked each other, had like a big brawl. But then afterwards, Stone Cold's music hit, boom, 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 stunner, 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 stood tall. So I don't know.
I missed this, so I genuinely can't tell if
Be
you're
a
being
big
serious.
USA star, you know. Yeah.
I genuinely cannot tell if you're being serious about this.
Does it sound legitimate?
I mean, no, but like, I wouldn't put it past them.
If that happened.
Tell me that they wouldn't do it. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no. But yeah, Stone Cold came out. That's all you need to know. He stood there. He actually sat in a chair as Roman Reigns was watching. So or something. So yeah.
He did. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
did,
that's what I was telling you about the big fucking scoop for the Wrassle Graps show.
but did he though?
Yes.
It was Kevin Owens. Okay. I know now it's Kevin Owens.
Okay. Whatever you believe.
No, they're the same person at this point, basically. Kevin Owens is essentially Stone Cold Steve Austin. They both do the same move.
Yep. Do you give it a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, thumbs down?
I think it's the thumbs in the middle. I really wasn't super interested in this week's SmackDown.
I think it's a thumbs in the middle.
Yeah,
There's no really debate about that, I don't think. I think it wasn't a thumbs up. So
last week's was a lot better. I don't remember a lot of last week's. I just remember enjoying it more.
yeah. I mean, it's on the same level as like a Dynamite. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's average, sometimes it's shit. You know.
Sometimes it's very rare at this point. You know, SmackDown's decently rolls the line between okay and good. You know, so that's good for them. Rarely at this point do they have a really bad show.
That is true. Yeah.
Raw, on the other hand, oh
Always
boy,
bad. Usually, they have a bad track record of good shows.
they consistently ride the line of horrible, horrible, even worse, horrible. Oh look,
And they
that's
couldn't care
good.
less. You want to know why they can't care less? Because they use raking money. They are raking that money from Peacock. The cock money keeps flowing in. And that's about it.
They're raking in that bad money cash. They don't care.
They don't give a shit. I don't know if they're raking the Bad Bunny cash. I guess they are
Yeah.
from the
Did you
t-shirts,
not see
right?
how much money
T-shirts.
they made?
Yeah, they made a lot of money apparently. I don't know how much, but yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, it was like $500,000.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's a good amount.
Yeah. Let me look
I would
this
have
up.
expected 1,000,000 at least, but whatever.
We gotta keep in mind it's like splitting it with him and his team. So
It's insane.
let's see here. How much did WWE make off the bad?
They made 40K. If they're splitting
Where is it?
500K, right? Then they're
So
gonna. How
let's.
much would that be?
Well, it depends on how much. You know, if they're getting 50% over there, that's
True.
500 grand for them. But then
You
again,
don't
it's
know the
bad money
deal.
in. But yeah, no. According to the site here, more than 500,000.
Oh, that's nice. Good job.
Probably be even more too because they have even more merch out for him.
Okay, cool. They're just gonna
So
sell Bad Bunny shirts from now on. That's gonna be their top
it's
seller
just,
over like Roman Reigns and stuff.
give it a year, it'll just be about Cardi B, Bad Bunny, other people that you don't know. You know,
That's weird.
just bunch of people will crawl out of the woodwork. They'll be like, "I'm a fan of wrestling." They'll be like, "Cool, how much money you want to make
I
for us?"
love the wrestling. Yes.
I thought Stone Cold was pretty cool. Who was having
Tony
him with
Khan
the
tries
long
to
hair?
sell some shirts on. Yeah, Tony Khan tries to sell some shirts on WWE Shop.
To do that, I am the
Yeah.
door.
Hi, I'm a big fan of pro wrestling. I'm also rich. Can I get my shirt on there?
Did you see when Tony Khan's most recent Impact promo?
No.
So he said, "Oh man, you know what? I realized something. I am the forbidden door. And you
He
know
is?
what? The forbidden door swings both ways."
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's exactly what he said. I'm pretty sure.
nice.
Definitely the first part. I don't know about the second part. I'm like 50-50 on that one.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna watch more Impact unless I don't know. I feel like isn't Private Party gonna have a match or something? Did I miss it?
I turned on Impact for like half an hour this week. They had a tag match between it was the Good Brothers versus James Storm and somebody else. And what happened was Private Party came out.
Wait, it's Storm and fucking Saban?
Yeah, them. And for some reason, for no reason at all, Private Party come out.
Wait, okay, so didn't Private Party fight Saban and Storm to get the number one contendership to the tag titles?
I don't even know about that. I
I'm
just know
pretty
that
sure that happened. Now they're in the match, I think.
yeah, because they came out and for some reason decided to cost them the match. And so how they got inserted into the match so that they don't ruin it. So that's really on them.
It's
That's
so
if they
weird,
can't
man.
move there.
If they did fight for the number one contendership, because now it's like, does that even matter anymore?
Why even bother getting involved is the point, you know? Just let them finish the match. Why would you do that?
I guess the Battle Royal,
I don't know. So that happened and then Tommy
even
Dreamer.
though Impact's taped or something, but whatever.
I thought that Impact, at least the last 30 minutes, were pretty rough. I wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah,
But their show is tonight, the No Surrender.
that's true. Yeah.
We won't
I
watch
wonder
it,
if
but
the phenomenal one AJ Styles is gonna show up.
who knows?
Maybe Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels.
Could be any of those guys. But you know what? I think we've done a lot of rambling right now. So we're gonna draw it to a close so we don't just keep on going because that's what will happen. We'll just keep going. This will be 3 hours long and we'll never leave.
Robbie E.
Yeah, anybody. But you know, as always, don't want to forget. Remember to smash the smash button as hard as you can, and I'll throw it to you for the rest of the plugging.
Okay, good. You know, just go follow us on every single social media account and podcasting platform. We are Wrassle Graps and everything. Why don't you hit the subscribe button on Apple Podcasts? Leave a review. 5 stars always helps out the most. Press the subscribe button on YouTube. Like, dislike, comment, do all that, the fun stuff, whatever you want to do. And just tell us what you think. Give us feedback about the podcast. See if you tell us if you like it, tell us if you hate it, why, the reasons. Please let us know. Share our content. That would be great if you share our content. That would be fantastic. Interact with us on all social media. We'll be happy to, talk to you and entertain your wrestling opinions. That'd be kind of cool. And just you, the lucky listener, you could definitely fucking participate and just interact with us and share your opinions because that'd be fucking dope. So don't be afraid to do that because we were real welcoming to all of you. But that's about it, right, Chris?
I remember. So
Cool.
I
All right.
guess what I
See ya.
said. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you later.